Black people, black people, black people. Do you know who is watching you more than anybody else on this planet? Do you know who is banking on the economic collapse and worldwide moral deprivation more than anybody else who's waiting? The people that are waiting for the lights to get cut out? It is the Ku Klux Klan. Now, I know a lot of you tough guys that say, well, I'm going to be ready. I got this, and I'm going to be ready, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. You don't know what you're going to do. You see, the thing is, what I want you to understand is that there is a group in every state of this country, whether you want to realize it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, that cannot wait until they cut the lights out, until the economic collapse comes, until the military is flooding the streets. They can't wait to come after little Terry, little Charles, little Bobby, little Brandon, Keisha, Kafefe, Tanya. They can't wait to come after your grandma. They can't wait to come after your children. Why? Because you know a lot of people in America, right? They always say that this is they don't exist, which is cap. They always say that was the past, which is cap. And they always say that certain topics don't need to be talked about. But my warning to black America is you had better be paying attention. I'm not telling you to be worried, because I'm not worried about it. But I am paying attention. Because the more and more the streets are being flooded with our blood by our own hands and by the hands of everybody else, guess what? They are banking on the fact that a lot of black people who are in the loop, right, who are in the matrix, they can't wait to catch you off guard. They can't wait to pop out the cuts in the F-150s with that Confederate flag and those white sheets, because you're going to see it. A lot of y'all don't think that it's prevalent to you today. It is much more prevalent than it was back then. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of Ku Klux Klan members are in Tennessee, they're in Missouri, they're in Texas, they're in Virginia, they're in New York, they're in every state that you can imagine. Now, one thing about them is they camouflage very well. And you got to understand, right? It's not that people in this country like you. It's the fact that they've come to terms and accepted the fact that they have to tolerate you. Tolerating somebody and liking somebody are two different things, right? When someone likes you, they do right by you, right? They respect you. But when someone tolerates you, that's more so of a camouflage to say, hey, I'm going to have a certain demeanor towards them, but my inward plans are to do you harm. And I tell people this all the time, right? Especially brothers and sisters who walk around with their head in the sand. Is that you spend so much time hating somebody else from another block. You hate somebody that's wearing a different chain or this, that, and the other. You don't even realize is that you're helping them destroy yourself. So that way, when the real battle comes, guess what? It ain't gonna be that many men left to protect the women and children. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be any togetherness. And I tell people, you got to be out of your damn mind just because of certain churches, and you ask them about the Ku Klux Klan, they say, well, that's not a part of the gospel. The gospel is a part of the gospel. Why? Because Ephesians chapter 5, verse 10 through 12 says, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. So that's what I'm doing today. You got to be out of your mind if you don't think that particular group that is all across this country, white nationalists, right, white supremacists, the Ku Klux Klan, right, the skinheads, you got to understand, right, these people every day are practicing in countries, in places. When I say countries, I'm talking about the back parts of these countries like Kentucky, Tennessee, so on and so forth, Georgia, the Chitlin Circuit. They're practicing their shooting skills, they're practicing their fighting skills, they're practicing their pickoff skills, and they're practicing their coercion. While we're sitting around in competition. Now, don't say nobody told you about this, because the government's not going to tell you about the Ku Klux Klan when they have a Ku Klux Klan member, which is Albert Pike, buried at the White House. Think about that. If his body is buried at the White House, and he's a known white supremacist. He's a known Ku Klux Klansman. What does that tell you about America? You need to wake the hell up. You need to get your head out of the sand before you find your head rolling on the ground. Because I'm telling you, when they do cut the lights off, it ain't just the military that you're going to have to deal with. It's the Ku Klux Klan you're going to have to deal with. It's people that absolutely hate your black ass that are going to come after you. Now, am I crying about the fact that people don't like me or like you? No. No, absolutely not. Why? Because that's a known fact. But one thing that is the biggest problem amongst the black community is we don't even like each other. We don't even like each other. You see, we come together when tragedies happen, when this person is shot and that person is shot. But guess what? It's hypocrisy. All we do is talk about it. All we do is post about it. But there's no collaborative effort to go out to the community and talk to young brothers and sisters. Now, you're going to better save everybody. That's a fact. But one thing you can do is share the good word. Is share the reality of this country that we live in. Because, like I said, America is a cemetery. It's going to be a big cemetery very soon. There won't be any graves where they put you in when you die in the Great Tribulation, when you die in this New World Order starts. You're going to drop dead or be drop dead right where you at. And that's where you're going to be, stinking for the flies and the birds and the vultures to eat the flesh of your body. You need to wake up. Because the more and more society, social media, social norms show you how they feel about you, you don't need to be like a damn puppy dog crying at the feet of people who don't like you. Now, am I saying all white people are like this? No, I'm not. But what I am saying is the vast majority don't like your black ass. They don't like you. They can't stand you. They don't like the sight of you. This is a society where it tolerates you. Why? Because they don't want to clean the floors. They don't want to clean bathrooms. They don't want to be CNAs. They don't want to be the ones to drop your fries. They don't want to be the ones to drop your chicken. They don't want to be the ones that say spicy or mild. They don't want to be the ones who pick up trash. They don't want to be the ones who work at the trash fields, right? After trash pickup. They don't want to work those places. Now, true enough, there are white people that work there. But at the same time, just because people smile at your face and call you brother don't mean that they love you. It does not mean that they like you. Let me say that again. It doesn't mean that. You better wake up before it's too late. And I mean fast.
Now it is high time to wake out of sleep. I'm going to give all praise and honor glory to Yahweh by Hashem Ashab Hashem Kakodash, double honor to apostles, and the El Shema Stone for giving us this truth, and blessed be to elect. And Salakia, I didn't know this video was going to be that long, but hey man, Jake said a lot, man, but hey, like the title says, once the light goes dark, what will you do? Once the light goes dark, what will you do? Because look, man, okay, we already see, man, the whole situation with Nolan Wells, okay, which if you ask me, I think it was all a psyop, man. Okay, I think there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Okay, but you're seeing, race wars, civil wars, class wars stirring up. Okay, people on TikTok, on IG, are speaking about it, man. Race versus race. Black versus white, white versus black. Hey, man, these are times that we are coming into, man, which at the end of the day is all prophecy, man. Okay? Psalms 140:1. Deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from the evil man, Esau. Preserve me from the violent man, Esau. Okay, he is a wicked man. Okay, and he's going to show you his true colors, man. Okay, because look, right now there's a lot of Edomites out there that hates Jake, man. Okay, they hate your guts. So how much more when society becomes a lawless society, man? Hey, man, things are going to get bad for you, man. And all y'all that love Whitey so much, you're gonna fuck around and find out that, hey, he was never your buddy. He was never your friend. And guess what? You are going to be the real Nolan Wells, okay? Because if you ask me, I think it's all bullshit, man. That whole story, man. I think it was all a psyop, man. Okay? It just looks fake, man. Especially since that Jake told Nolan Wells' mother to cry. Says start the crying now? Who says that? Start the crying now. Who says that? Which shows you all this shit might be a fucking stage, man. Okay, a psyop, man. It's all bullshit, man. Start the crying now. Who says that? Oh man, it's bullshit, man. Verse 2, which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually are they gather together for war. Okay? Race wars, civil wars, class wars. Okay? Jake versus Esau, man. These are times we are coming into, man. Which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent men who have proposed to overthrow my goings. So, hey, Method Day, hey, the time that we are coming into, man, hey, man, if you are not part of the elect, man, hey, things are going to get bad for you, man. Okay? A lot of y'all are going to be put to death, brutally put to death. Okay? Some will die in a war. Some will die by famine. Some will die, in many ways, man. The sword. Okay, many different ways, man. People are going to perish, man. Because the times that we are coming into, hey, it will become like Royal Rumble, man. People fighting each other. Scratching, grabbing, biting, doing all kinds of shit, man. Just to survive, man. Because society will become a lawless society. Okay, Extreme Rules. Okay, WWE or WWF, whatever you want to call it now. Hey, no disqualification, man. That means you can do whatever you want to do, man. Okay, you don't gotta live by the law anymore. It's a free for all now. And hey, these are times we are coming into, man. Scary times, man. Scary season, man. Okay? We are approaching those times. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So race wars, civil wars, class wars. Okay. America being invaded. Hey man, these are the times we are coming into, which is prophecy at the day, man. It was already written since the beginning, man. Okay? It was already written since the beginning, man. I'm gonna repeat it one more time, man. The third time. It was already written since the beginning, man. This is prophecy, man. You cannot stop prophecy, man. Okay? And all that peace talk, those days are done, man. Okay? That peace talk is out the window, man. You should never even mention the word peace, man, when it comes to this place, man. Because this place is no peace. Okay? Do you think this place shows peace to other countries? Absolutely not. Okay? Bombing people, bombing children in school buildings, taking oils, their lands, taking people's shit, and then point the finger at other people, man, but themselves. Calling people terrorists when you are a terrorist, motherfucker. Okay? But you see, Esau's proud, man. Okay? In the times that we are coming to, hey, these other nations are gonna want their get back, man. When it comes together and shoot missiles at this horde, man. Okay? The beast shall hate the horde, man. And everybody's realizing that this place is bullshit, man. Everybody's realizing who is the cancer on this earth, which is you, Esau, you fucking devil. Psalms 125 and 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. And amen today. Hey, the Lord is going to make sure his elect are okay, man. Okay? The elect are going to put their trust in the Lord, man. Okay? Trust in the Lord. Okay? With all thine heart. Okay? And lean not upon your own understanding. Okay? The Lord got us, man. The Lord is going to make sure we are okay, man. Okay? Now, as far as the wicked, the 2/3, hey, forget about them, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there's nothing need to be said when it comes to the 2/3, man. Okay, they love it here. Let them enjoy it. This is their world. This is their kingdom. Okay? They have done a lot of wickedness, a lot of foul shit to receive their riches on this side, man. So let them enjoy it over here, man. Because, hey, it's only going to be for a short moment. So let them enjoy it, man. Let them have fun. Okay? Because, hey, the next world to come is for the few, which is the first fruits, the elect. Okay? Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And amen. The Lord is going to make sure, we're not in these situations, man. Okay, because these wild animals, they are going to attack a lot of people that they see, man. Okay? And when you play these video games, watch these movies, apocalypse movies, TV shows, you always see episodes where it comes down to animals, man. Okay, ripping people faces apart, their legs, their arms. Okay, even their guts, their flesh. Hey, man, it gets bad, man. But these are the times that we are coming into. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So today, man, hey, the Lord is going to make sure his elect are okay, man, safe. Okay? The Lord got us, man. Okay? And hey, we are going to put our trust in the Lord, man. Okay? Well, you niggas gonna put your trust in these guns. We are going to put our trust in the Lord, man. Because the Lord is going to make sure his elect are safe and good. Okay? Don't worry about when you're gonna eat, when you're going to drink. The Lord is gonna make sure his elect are good. My servant shall eat and drink. Just remember that. Okay? You have all these questions. Just know the Lord got us, man. Okay? He got us. And we are going to be okay, man. Even though times are going to get rough, the Lord got us, man. Okay? And hey, man, these things gotta happen, man. Hey, you want to get out of here? Hey, this the Lord's movie. So if you want to get out of here, if you want the kingdom to be established on earth, this place gotta be destroyed. But before this place gets ready to be destroyed, these prophecies must play out. Starting with Revelation 13 and 16. The M to the O to the T to the B, which is the C to the H to the I to the P. And that prophecy will be fulfilled in your lifetime, man. Okay? Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Okay, these things gotta play out, man. These things gotta happen, man. Okay? The MLTB, race wars, civil war, class wars, Jacob Trouble, all hell breaking loose, man. Okay, Daniel the 12th chapter, 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter, 2nd Ezra the 16th chapter. Okay, these things gotta play out, man. All hell breaking loose. Society become a lost in society. Okay, no disqualification. Okay, Royal Rumble. Okay, so hey, man, the times that we are coming to, it is going to get bad out here, man. Once the light goes dark, what will you do? Especially when it comes down to you females, man. Talking your shit, running your mouth, saying that the so-called black man ain't shit. He brings nothing to the table. You know, always going on IG talking your madness, spewing your madness. Hey, what you gonna do when these cell phones are done away with? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you see a group of men, you know, trying to 5v1 you? If you know, you know. Because a lot of y'all are going to get ravished. Not just the women, but also the men. And hey, expect to see a lot of sodomites, you know, getting active out here, man. Okay? It is going to be a doggy world real soon, man. It already is, but soon it is going to be ugly. Okay? So with that, man, I pray this video was edifying. So with that, I say Shalom.